Let me begin with a good morning. It's a pleasure to be here with you this week. And in fact, it's a very special week in many ways. If you would, just a little bit again, how many of you were at last night's event? Fabulous. Because to put it in context, in ULI's life, which is now closing in on 80 years, a couple things were unique about last night. First, that we recognize Otto as a lifetime trustee. And that's a unique distinction that's only been done 20 times in ULI's history. 20 times. And he's only the second European to hold that honor. So I look at the moments in time in life and ask how special are they, and that was very unique. The second that hits home with me personally is this is the first time I've been to Berlin. It's an extraordinary city, just extraordinary to see it. And I think often that the new bird of Berlin really is a crane, as I counted close to 70 of them. So there's a vibrance there and there's an opportunity, and it's great to see it fulfilled. I have 3 topics that I want to talk with you this morning, and it is a conversation because I will have to ask you to participate. The first is I want to talk about ULI Europe and ULI globally. The second is to give you some of the highlights of a global strategic plan. And the third, I get to announce the winner of the Global Awards of Excellence, a unique gift, and you have a winner amongst you. But let me start off with, I want to take a moment to recognize our strong and committed membership base in Germany for helping this conference be the success it is. In particular, I want to thank Jürgen Fink, who has just completed his serve, or about to, as ULI Germany's chairman. But more importantly, it's a pleasure to announce this morning that Jürgen will be expanding his role and will become the chairman of ULI Europe when John's term ends later this year. So if you would, Jürgen. I can think of no individual better suited than Jürgen to continue the progress of ULI has made under John's thoughtful leadership. And thank you, Jürgen, for taking the opportunity, the responsibility, and for your leadership. And it's also unique for me because I end up with this nice window of time. I haven't told him this yet, but you have 2 chairmen. You get twice the work. You're on the clock, so to speak, and John, you're not quite off the clock yet. But it's exciting to work with both of them. So, moving on, this event, like each of the ULI major meetings, demonstrates how far ULI has extended its reach and influence. I take great pride in belonging to the one organization that's connecting global real estate community. And that is uniqueness, and I'll talk a little bit more about our uniqueness. But we are the one global real estate community. Every ULI event I attend reminds me also that we all face the same challenges, regardless of where we live or do our business. It also reminds me of the power of ULI to bring together the best minds in real estate to work through these challenges. One of the most valuable and distinguishing characteristics of ULI is the culture of giving back. Let me define giving back for you. There's an expectation and even a demand that you as members will speak openly and honestly about your views, your experiences. Let me repeat that. Giving back, an expectation and a demand as members that you will speak openly and honestly about your deals, your views of the industry. ULI's other uniqueness is its breadth of its members, which cross all disciplines, markets, and assets types. If you just look at this conversation we just had, we touched upon almost every market, every asset class. We live in a world that is global, and we are unique as being the one global real estate community. These two attributes are what make ULI uniquely different from every other real estate organization, and what I can assure you is they will remain for the future our uniqueness. When I came on board as global chair, I sought to build on ULI's efforts to expand its membership, its engagement, and its impact in each of the 3 regions. The progress is always continuing. But what's driving that progress is our ability to listen to our members and drive change. Listening to your members is how we receive direction, but we also deliver impact. I'm very proud of the work we've done over the last 6 months on a global strategic plan. I've labeled it the Members' Strategic Plan. Why? Because it has been born out of listening over the last 18 months to our members of what they need to deliver our mission, to enable them to be successful, to in fact have some fun. The plan will position us for growth, improve and adapt and evolve ULI for the future. The key elements of it, first, is technology and infrastructure. In particular, our technology investments around 3 areas, something we call the Navigator, many of you can use today, which really connects members to opportunities. So if you're interested in how to engage ULI, find an opportunity, it's through the Navigator. The second is the member directory. There's a repository of all 40,000 members there for you to access for ideas, knowledge, and experiences. The next, and it's on the drawing board and in beta, is something we call Knowledge Finder. If you think about all the vastness of ULI and all the experiences and all the work we have done over 80 years, and if that were in a repository, combined with a member directory with a Navigator, we are delivering you a technology platform that you can use to find what you need to be successful. Each of these tools is being developed. 2 of them are available today, the Navigator and Member Directory. All of you can go to uli.org and find it. The Knowledge Finder, as I mentioned earlier, it will be available later this year. Second component of the Global Strategic Plan, particularly members told us, is building a more effective relationship with our corporate members so they can expand their influence, their opportunities. Also, an ongoing investment in our mission impact programs, in particular, urban plan and advisory services. And an expansion of our member networks, which we call product councils and national councils. The global plan includes strategies for each of the regions, and I want to thank John, Jürgen, the European Executive Committee, and particularly Lizette, for the work in creating not just the European strategic plan, but being a part of the global plan. I believe the new course set by this strategic plan will lead to better experiences for every member. It will result in greater brand awareness that will strengthen ULI's influence. It will provide more opportunities for us to learn from each other, and ultimately opportunities for us as through you to deliver on our mission. It is mission advancement, the collective work of over 40,000 members across the globe, that helps create truly great cities, because great cities are what make great places. And there is perhaps no finer example than the ULI Global Award of Excellence. For nearly 40 years, the program has celebrated innovative development that has energized cities around the globe. Winners of the Global Award of Excellence are truly the best of the best. They reflect the highest standards of design, construction, economics, planning, management, and the ULI mission. But most importantly, they are improving the quality of lives. They make a positive, lasting impact on how people experience cities. It is my pleasure this morning to pay special recognition to one of our recent winners. Azuna Zentro in Bilbao, Spain, is a dynamic art, culture, and recreational center located in a beautiful, restored, iconic building in the heart of the city. The ULI jury selected this project because it gives new life, not just to the building, but to the whole city itself. I'm proud to present the Global Award of Excellence to Bilbao Mayor, the Honorable Juan Marie Alberto. Must be an impressive reward because this is a big box. But more importantly, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Mayor.
Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate, your hard work, the work of your city council, and the extraordinary project that you've completed, and how it launches and revitalizes your city. Thank you again.
Thank you so much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. For me, it's a great honor today to be here. First of all, just a few words to thank the ULI for this recognition of the city of Bilbao, and more especially for our Azkuna Centro by conferring us this ULI Global Award for Excellence 2017. For us, it's very important because with this award, we consolidate our position this year as the best city of Europe, the award that was conferred to us by the London Academy of Urbanism in London. So thank you so much.